Okay, let us take a look at this example where we can use our Venn diagram to help us to solve or to find our probabilities. Okay, so first thing to take note is the fact that the question tells us that the events A and B are independent. This is very important. Okay, and you are given two probabilities, one for A union B and one for A intersect B prime. Okay, so the trick here is this. The probabilities that are given to you, try and represent them using a Venn diagram. Okay, so as you can see here, I have A intersect B prime, which is the blue shaded region in the first diagram, and then I have A union B, which is the blue region shaded in the second diagram. Okay, so you draw them separately. Then you want to find PB. Can you see that if I take the second diagram and I minus away the first diagram, okay, I take the second diagram and I minus the first diagram, I will end up with only this region, which is our B. Okay, so I'm going to take the probability of A union B minus the probability of A intersect B prime. Alright, so once you can get that, and then all you need to do is just to plug in your values. Okay, now the second part, I want to find the probability of A. Okay, so how am I going to do it? I'm actually going to make use of the formula for A union B. Okay, so you need to know your formula for probability of A union B, which is PA plus PB minus PA intersect B prime. Okay, and here I'm going to use the fact that A and B are independent. So if they are independent, then we can split the probability of A intersect B into PA times PB. Okay, and then you will realize that I have the value of probability of A union B, I have PB, I also have PB here, so I can plug in all the values. Then you will end up with an equation that only contains PA. Alright, then from here you can solve for PA. Okay? Alright, part 3, I want to find the probability of A union B prime. So this time I'm going to use my Venn diagram to help me again. So first of all, I draw the diagram for A union B prime, which is the blue shaded region that you can see here. So in other words, it means that the unshaded region, okay, the white color part, is actually B intersect A prime. Right? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to find the probability of B intersect A prime first. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to take B, okay, I'm going to take B, which is this circle here, and take away the intersect. Then that will give me the white color region, which is the B intersect A prime. Okay, so PB, you have already found the value, right? And because because A and B are independent, okay, so the intersect I can split into PA times PB, and then you can plug in all your values, and that will give you the probability of B intersect A prime. And bearing in mind that just now we said that the required probability is actually the complement set of B intersect A prime. Okay, so I take the total probability, which is 1, and then I minus away what I found.